Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Chris. I'm in my 2005 Mustang GT, and today I'm going to be doing something that I have not done before on my channel, which is talk about some things that I dislike about my Mustang. Don't worry, I'm going to be doing a video about some things that I do like about the car, so I'm not completely hating on it. I just wanted to discuss some things that are not really that great about this car and take it out for a quick cruise. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll get to discussing. Alright, so you guys can see around me, it is a terrible day weather-wise. Well, it was gorgeous earlier, but because I live in an apparent endless monsoon in Pennsylvania, we've had very few days of nice weather, and it has not felt like summer at all. But regardless, I gotta get out and start making some videos again for you guys because the weather can't be stopping me anymore. The number one thing that really kills me about this car is the miles per gallon. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's a Mustang, it's a V8. What were you thinking when you bought it? Like you were gonna get 50 miles per gallon? And I didn't think I was gonna get some crazy, miles per gallon number or anything. I just didn't think it would be this bad. And now this might be more specific to me and this car specifically, but this car is tuned. It was SCT tuned. Pretty sure it was done on a dyno. But from what I have to guess is this car must have been used for drag racing. So it has a very aggressive tune on it, and that means that it just burns through fuel ridiculously. I take it out for any sort of spirited drive, and it is just consuming gas. I can watch the gauge as it moves across the dial, and it kind of kills me considering it's a 93 tune, and 93 is pretty expensive right now. So I spend, to give you an idea, I probably give it like 20-25 bucks of gas a week, which isn't terrible. It's a lot more than I'm used to, and my job is not like some crazy paying job by any means. So I just have to, I'm a little bit more conscious about spending money and stuff like that. So here's a nice little pull for you, by the way. Hope you enjoy that. Alright, the next thing that I would have to say is, as you can expect, with an American car like a Ford, everything in this interior is plastic and it freaking rattles. There's always strange, shakes at the right frequency. If I'm driving at a certain RPM, the resonant frequency will you can hear my trunk, it just made like a buzzing noise almost. It's just, everything makes freaking noise in this car, and it drives me kind of insane sometimes. I do love how my friend's German cars, like the Volkswagen GTI George has, everything's relatively dialed in, tightened up, and everything's pretty good. This car, everything freaking rattles. And to segue nicely into my third thing that I dislike, which is the suspension. Everything has to shake no matter what bump you go over. This car, this is more specific to this car, but my roommate's GT was the same way. The suspension in these cars is pretty bad, to say the least. I have adjustable coilovers in the front and a nice beefy sway bar and stuff like that. So and I have traction bars in the back too. So this car is really hoppy, and every bump is boom, 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 just goes crazy. So that kind of drives me insane too. I'm used to my old Honda where I could just plow through potholes and give 0 F's about whatever. This car, I'm swerving all over the road trying to dodge everything, and I guess I really don't even have it that bad compared to some people. But this car is sits a little lower than a stock GT, and like I said, it just makes tons of noise whenever I go over stuff. And no matter what you go over, it will shake. Again, that results in just tons of noise. So the next thing I would have to say that I hate, which would be number 4, definitely visibility. And this car is a little bit better than I know a lot of the newer Camaros starting in 09. They have horrendous visibility. They are just awful. This car is pretty bad though, especially with these seats. They sit very deep. I sit pretty low in the car, so I have no clue where my hood ends. Looking out the back, forget it. It's not like I have a windshield wiper back there anyway, so if it's raining or if there's any sort of debris on it. I can't see anyway. Those little quarter windows in the back are kind of nice, but not too much of a help either. So again, visibility definitely not a plus. That doesn't help me when I'm trying to park and I have that giant front splitter on the front. And when I first got it, I remember like now I'm really careful, but I wasn't really paying attention, and luckily the curb was pretty low, but I scraped my splitter over the curb, and I was like, I just cringed, and I was like, oh, like, so yeah, definitely visibility is not the Mustang strong suit. It is a low coupe, so I can't be too picky, but just something to point out that I'm not too much a fan of in this car. I'm not driving a monster truck, obviously, but you know, it's just another little nitpicky thing. So what does all of this mean? Basically, I have a car with minimal drivability, terrible gas mileage, everything shakes and rattles, the ride isn't really that great, and I can't see too well out of it. But as much as this car does drive me insane sometimes, I am having a lot of fun with it. Can't beat that. You cannot beat that. And the needle just moved a little bit on my gas gauge. Oh man, this car is a blast to drive, I gotta say that much. Gotta love it. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash that like button, as it helps me out quite a lot. I'm going to be doing some awesome videos in the future with some Maseratis and talking about the things I enjoy about this car as well. And you're going to want to see those videos, so be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking that button below. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I'm at 984 right now, so really want to get there. I'm excited to get there. That's a milestone I've been looking to reach for a very long time now. In the future, I'm going to be going to the CF Charities Car Show on June 12th. So be sure to check out their Facebook page, find out some information about it. It's a fantastic car show. They have amazing exotic cars that come out that I like. For anyone else that likes tutor cars, muscle cars, all sorts of cars, they come out. They will be shown. You guys can have a good time checking them out, taking videos of your own, pictures. I'll be there. You can come meet me. Feel free to say hello. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Take care.